This is what we've all been waiting to see, the Greek Freak.
Only one of my kind, I may fall down, but I always rise. You can see the fear in my eyes, and you know I'm gonna survive with the
Are you kidding me?
I'm about to come alive with the
Greek Freak, 32 points and 13 rebounds a night. Second in scoring, sixth in rebounds for this Milwaukee team that's 24-4. And a short time ago, Allie LaForce spoke with him.
Giannis, we get to see the best in the West versus the best in the East tonight. It's not every day you get to see that. Both teams playing elite on both sides of the ball. How much do you consider this game a measuring stick for where you and this team stand currently?
I think obviously this is going to be a test for us and a test for them also. But we're just trying to focus on what we got to do, how we can get better. And obviously, this is a team that we can face, in the end of the season. And, by playing this game, we got to find ways. We got to see what they do, how they play, just learn how we can, be better and try to defeat them. But at the end of the day, it's just one game in the regular season that we got to come out here and try to get a win.
You just mentioned it now, and when you had the 18-game win streak snapped earlier this week, everybody on the team echoed the same thing. We still have to get better ourselves. What is the next step in your eyes that this team needs to take?
I think defensively we can be a lot better. I know we've been playing good, but we can be better. Like, we cannot be just satisfied, and we got to stay humble. The 18 winning streak, obviously, it was great. Everybody had fun. It's great winning. But, that's in the past now. We got to, look ahead and how can we repeat that? How can we do that again? But I think defensively we got to step it up.
Speaking of defensively, you're going up against a 15-time All-Star in LeBron James. You joked earlier that he's an alien because it's so unique what he's doing. How do you stop an alien? What does your mindset have to be against this guy?
Man, it's hard. Obviously, one of the best players to ever play the game. Arguably, maybe the best. But it's tough. You just got to make it as hard as you can for him. Try to show bodies. Try to help as much as possible. And we're going to do our job, and hopefully, he's not having a good night. But when you're like LeBron James, it's up to him to decide if he's going to have a good night or a bad night. Because when you get to a certain level, there's not much that the defense can do. It's up to you if you're going to miss the shot or not. But we got to do our job, do that stuff as possible for him. As I said, show bodies, load, and try to make him pass the ball.
Best of luck tonight, Giannis. Thanks for your time as always.
Thank you.
Now, tonight, from a team standpoint, you're looking at four teams in this doubleheader who have hopes of a championship, and then you have on the personal level, on the individual level, you've got these guys in the MVP race at this stage, about a third of the way through the season. Shaq, when you look at this list, who would your MVP be right now?
I would have to go with Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Or you could go with
very close.
Go with Giannis.
Yeah,
Giannis.
Because
listen, we've never seen a guy like this before. I like his attitude. While most young guys want to go and play with other superstars, he's saying, nope, I want to be great by myself. I'm not working out with none of you guys, and I'm going to just come and play my game. And, Michael Jordan told me one time after they swept us, before you succeed, you must first learn to fail. But after you fail, you get stronger. And I could tell after the loss last year, working out, getting better. I don't want to work out with no other guys. And he still wants to prove that he's the best. He still wants to bring a championship to Milwaukee. That's the MVP attitude. That's why I give it to Giannis. How you say his last name? Because I'm going to start getting it right.
Antetokounmpo.
Say it again?
Antetokounmpo.
Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, there you go.
Antetokounmpo, okay.
Very nice.
Sorry, Giannis.
There's a vote for the freak. Who's got your vote?
What's his name again?
Antetokounmpo.
We'll work on it.
Sorry, Giannis.
Ernie, tell him again.
Antetokounmpo.
Antetokounmpo.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Kenny, I was talking. Say it again.
Antetokounmpo.
That was good. I think, first of all, I don't even think it's close. I think it's Giannis. For the simple fact, he's not playing with, and LeBron's been great, but he's playing with Anthony Davis. James Harden's been great, but he's playing with Russell Westbrook. They got the best record. They tied for the best record we're not even sure. I mean, we say it's Chris Middleton, but he has the least amount of help of anybody. And I think is what I love what Shaq just said. He's on a mission. He was upset that they lost last year. He came back better. All his individual numbers are better. The team has a better record. I don't even think it's close. He's the MVP.
I think it's close, but I would go with him and reiterate what Charles said. You know, if you look at Anthony Davis is the best player at his position. There's no question about that. You know, James Harden and Russell Westbrook, there's never going to be a night where you're going to say, oh, this guy's going to dominate Russell Westbrook. There's never a night you're going to say that. There's never a night where, oh, this guy's going to dominate Paul George. Like, that's never going to happen. Well, Giannis doesn't have that luxury. And so I think to get his guys to play at the level that they're playing at, along with him playing at that level, that's surged him, for me, at this point in the season, as being the MVP.
When we come back, Dennis Scott sitting down with Anthony Davis, 3D and AD, just around the bend.